Hey guys, today what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to draw on a photo on your iPad. So first pull up the photo that you want to draw on. I made this in emoji wallpaper and you can download it and it saves automatically to your photo album. So I'm going to go up here to edit, and up here at the top when it loads, see we have this little circle with 3 dots. Now this also, you can use this on your iPhone too. So the circle with the 3 dots, I'm going to touch that, and the options are we want to mark this up. So that's what we want to do. So I'm going to touch markup. Okay. Now down here in the bottom left hand corner there is a circle with the marker. So I'm going to touch that, and this shows you all your tools. Now let me show you something about the tools. When you open up this first marker, if I touch it again, this slider shows you how dark your color is going to be. And up here at the top, you can select how thick you want your pencil. For us to do a lot of our drawings, I like picking the fattest line possible. That way, when I draw on my paper, I can do some thin lines if I want to, or I can do really fat lines. Okay, so that's really important. This second tool here, is a highlighter. Okay, a highlighter is when you're going through a book and you still want to be able to see your text. You notice it's not drawing on top of my heavy line. That's a problem. Also, let me pull this a little bit closer to you. You can see how you can still see the clocks and things in the background. So it's not as solid. So you definitely want to make sure that if you want to draw nice thick lines like this, touch that first marker, touch it again, and make sure that you've got it all the way. You know, you can click any one of these, but if you want a nice thick line, click that one. If you want a gray line that's not as solid, you can move that slider and see how that's grayer and you can see through it. Okay, so we want it to be opaque. Opaque means solid and not see-through, so we're going to move that slider to the end. Now this blue pencil here, it's a pencil. I just told you what it was, didn't I? If you touch it too, has the same kind of properties. Okay, so let's show you the pencil. Now let's look a little closer. Do you see how the pencil, it has a texture to it, doesn't it? It looks kind of granular, right? So it has a different texture than this marker and the highlighter. So it depends on what project you're doing as to what you want to use. So that's the pencil. Then the eraser is kind of cool because I can click the eraser and I can touch that yellow line and that yellow line and this blue line and this line. See how I can touch a line and I can make it go away. Okay? Now, also over here, see this little circle with the arrow pointing backwards? That means to undo. So I can undo that. I can also redo. This is the redo button. When it's going forward, it says redo. When it's going backwards, it's undo. Okay? And I'm not going to worry about the ruler and the other little tool yet. So, changing colors. So you've got black, blue, green, yellow, and red, but you've got rainbow. Look, aren't those some fabulous colors? So that's what we're going to be using today. And let's see. Let me clean off the page here. So let's hit the eraser and get rid of all these lines. All right, let me go back to my pen here. Now, so what we were doing today, we were drawing on our picture, and we were drawing a person, right? Hang on, a person, and here's my person, and we also learned how to use our pinchers to zoom in, so you can get all that little stuff. That little stuff is kind of bothersome, isn't it? So I love the zoom in feature, especially, you know, if I want to change my colors and draw something smaller, I can zoom in and see what I'm doing a lot better than doing it this way. Okay? Plus, I can color in a lot better. See, my finger covers up that whole thing that I'm trying to color. But if I zoom in, if I'm trying to color that, I can go right inside there and color it. I like thick lines, don't you? I think that's just fun. It fills it in so much quicker, doesn't it? Let's make him some sunglasses. Okay, let's give him some cool hair. Cool hair. He doesn't have any ears. Let's make his hair come down. Dude. Okay, so once you are finished and you have worked on your picture and you're all done, go up here to the word done, touch it, and there's another yellow word, done. I'm going to touch that too. And now this is saved to your photos. If you want to do any other editing, you know, if I wanted to crop out the words and stuff around there, I can use the crop button. And see, I've got the little corners, and I can grab the corners, and I can crop out anything unnecessary that I don't want. That's the crop tool right there. Ta-da! And kind of shows you what you think. What do you think about it? Do you like it? If you do, then you hit the word done. Okay? And if I want to do the markup again, I can hit the circle with 3 dots, hit markup, and go to town. And when you're done, don't forget, hit the blue done and the yellow done. And you're all done. How about that? Okay, so now you know how to use the markup tool and draw on your pictures in the photo page on your iPad. Have fun.